Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. How you doing? Hope you're all okay out there. Stay upbeat, stay positive. Don't let the bastards get you down. That's what they say, don't they? Did you know there is a Hugo Talks Telegram channel? A lot of people have said they get their notifications a lot from the Telegram channel, and it's a good place to hang out with like-minded souls. Just hit over 11,000 followers on it as well, so it's growing. Link is in comments and description if you want to join. Now, look at this. You remember this. This is from the 8th of December 2020. You know it is becoming increasingly difficult for me to talk about these people because you know what I think of them. Can't trust them or whatsoever. And I know that a lot of you know that as well. And it is like, what is the point? But at the same time, I can't help thinking that someone somewhere will see this video and something in their brains will click. And the light might come on again. So I've been talking about the donkey and the carrot. So seeing what the entity known as Hancock said today, which I'll show you in a minute, I thought I'd dig this up here, December the 8th, and make a comparison. Nearly 4 months ago, just before the jib-jab rollout started with the famous playwright William Shakespeare, you remember, it seems like a long time ago. We had articles like this: Matt Hancock predicts bright summer amid vaccine rollout, where Hancock said that the rollout, he said, I do have high confidence that the summer of 2021 will be a bright one without the sort of restrictions that made the summer of 2020 more restrictive. I've booked my holiday, I'm going to Cornwall. And then we had all of those Ryanair jab and go adverts over Christmas, which were taken off air by the Advertising Standards Agency, but of course not until it ran for 2 weeks. So the combination of that headline and the adverts and other stuff, well, it was a big old juicy carrot for the donkeys to go after. I don't know what the obsession is with the summer holidays, it don't bother me. How they can be used as a juicy carrot, I don't know. But these governments and the people seem to think so. And I remember at the time on social media, I saw a lot of people getting the jab and saying, woohoo, holidays, here I come. So that was what was going on back then. And now those holidays have been taken away. It's been taken off into the distance. And that carrot has been pushed back to August or autumn. Now autumn would be September. They've even rubbed it in by saying last week you get £5,000 fine for going abroad. So remembering all of that last December, let's take a look at the entity known as Hancock talk about holidays on this morning show, sitting on a picnic table like some mad hatter.
All the people over 50 have had their first vaccine.
Yeah.
You are cracking on with the second vaccine.
Yeah.
Why can't we go on holiday?
So the biggest problem that we've got in terms of holidays is that if there's a new variant that the vaccine doesn't work against.
Here we go again. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the World Economic Forum. Don't blame it on Operation Lockstep. Blame it on the variant.
And we know that there's a couple out there where there's hardly any in this country. And we know the vaccine works against the type of COVID we've got in this country, and that's why numbers are coming down so far.
Forever. Like, you can't predict what's around the corner.
No,
Won't
because
that just keep us not able to travel anywhere forever?
So some truth coming out from a celebrity puppet presenter there. It's going to go on forever. Yeah, it seems that way.
We're also working on a new vaccine that we might have to roll out in the autumn.
Here, little donkey. A big tasty carrot for you. It's the same thing, right? First of all, it was jab and go for the summer holidays in 2021. Now it's turned into a third jib-jab. And summer holidays will be over as autumn starts in September. So what's this one for? For next summer holiday, 2022? Is that the idea?
To give people a third dose that will deal with this problem. So we're working on that now.
A third jab?
There might be a third jab in the autumn, yeah.
There might be. He bloody well knows rightly there will be. It's all theatre. Didn't the vaccine minister say the other day that there will be boosters in the September? Is that the same thing? Is a booster? Is it a jib-jab? Or is that something on top of this one? Who knows?
And so no international travel or holidays until the autumn?
So the two that we're most worried about started in South Africa and Brazil.
Yeah, blame it on the variant again. Variants will be forever appearing. Just look at the report, the article from December the 8th. And now there's no summer holidays for you. These people make all of these promises and they always never deliver. It just keeps on rolling. Endless variants of carrots to keep everything going along. Now, some people don't look upon Matt Hancock in a very favourable way. One of them is Michael OBrien, who has filed a PCP against Hancock, Whitty, Vallance and Ferguson for many reasons. And the papers have been laid before the court and await the district judge's decision. It says here, Michael OBrien is the guy behind the Great British mortgage swindle and the only man ever to win a mortgage fraud against the banks, opening the way up for almost all mortgagers to have their mortgages annulled as fraudulent. That's what it says here. I don't know much about it. Someone sent me this in an email, and good luck to him. But I can't help feeling that, the system is somewhat rigged against you. I mean, it's Her Majesty's government. It's Her Majesty's Crown Courts. Can you beat the system by using the same system? I don't know. We will see. So the donkey and the carrot trick continues. It's a really poor show now. I mean, now there should be loads of people waking up out of their zombified sleep. If not, then there must be something else going on, because it's obvious. It's so obvious. Maybe they are just too scared to face up to reality. That is a possibility. Or maybe they are just hypnotized by the television. Maybe all of the donkeys out there are the ones that watch mainstream channels all of the time. Here's an interesting patent. Google patent US 6506148B2. It says here, this is for a nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors, and this was filed 20 years ago in 2001. The abstract says, the physiological effects have been observed in a human subject in response to stimulation of the skin with weak electromagnetic fields that are pulsed with certain frequencies, such as to excite a sensory resonance. Many computer monitors and TV tubes, when displaying pulsed images, emit pulsed electromagnetic fields of sufficient amplitudes to cause such excitation. It is therefore possible to manipulate the nervous system of a subject by pulsing images displayed on a nearby computer monitor or TV set. The application was filed by a Hendrikus G. Luz. Apparently, from what I've read, this is supposedly a fictitious name. So, that's something to check out. It's 20 years old. It claims to be able to control your nervous system through television monitor screens. The central nervous system is made up of the brain and the spinal cord. So who knows? Maybe you can hypnotize people through the television. Maybe that's possible. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the tribe at hugotalks.com. There are plans afoot by the government in the UK. It's called the Online Harms White Paper. And it will start blocking people like me out, especially on big tech platforms like this. So if you want to stay in touch, please subscribe to hugotalks.com. It's the only place I get to keep the subscribers, and no matter what happens, even if I got taken off of that website, I can still contact you by email when I set up somewhere else. Thanks for listening. See you later.